we were at a point where we really needed to review what we were doing online. We'd had a long history of online, but it had evolved gradually over time, and I think we were at an ideal point to evaluate whether or not we were doing it in the best way. So from that standpoint, I think we had to step back from what we had been doing with our online programming and our e-learning and ask, are we adequately serving our students? Are we providing the best support for our faculty, staff, and students that are involved?
We looked at a lot of information, national reports. We dug into data on campus. The group was originally about 12 people. And when we finally did our report, we reported to the board and out to different groups. What became apparent was that we needed to have a second group to work on some of the specific recommendations that came out of the 1.0. So OAPC 2.0 was launched with a much larger and expanded group to work on four specific subgroups that were important to the campus: student needs, market analysis, structure and challenges, and also education and preparation for faculty, staff, students, and so forth related to e-learning or online initiatives.
We're very much aware that what the recommendations that the previous committee made, plus the work we're doing now to implement those recommendations or to see that they're getting recommended, that's going to have ramifications for the university for quite a long time. And so we're very sensitive to all the different stakeholder groups who are going to be affected and who could possibly be affected. We're also very sensitive to questions of well, how are we going to support this long term, not just in terms of personnel, but money and even training in terms of getting people to understand what's going on.
My voice and the other three students' voice are very much given the same respect as the faculty or the dean or some of the other leaders who are sitting on this committee. It's the shared respect for the perspective that's being brought forth, as well as the perspective that the other people on the committee are bringing forth. So they've been very respectful and make sure that we know our voice is wanted to be heard.
Just like the curricular process for our traditional face-to-face courses is never over. The CAD is never done, and we don't ever stop improving how we deliver our courses. This will continue as well.